Robert John Downey Sr. is an American actor and filmmaker, and the father of actor Robert Downey Jr. He is best known as an underground filmmaker, serving as director and/or writer of such cult classics as Putney Swapper, a satire on the New York Madison Avenue advertising world. According to film scholar Wheeler Winston Dixon, Downey's films during the 1960s were strictly take-no-prisoners affairs, with minimal budgets and outrageous satire, effectively pushing forward the countercultural agenda of the day. Personal life. Downey was born in New York City, the son of Elizabeth, a model, and Robert Elias Sr., who worked in management of motels and restaurants. His paternal grandparents were Lithuanian Jews, while his mother was of half Irish and half Hungarian Jewish ancestry. Downey was born Robert Elias, but he changed his last name to Downey for his stepfather, James Downey, when he wanted to enlist in the United States Army but was underage at the time. Downey has been married 3 times. His first marriage was to actress Elsie Ann Downey, with whom he had 2 children, actress-writer Allison Downey and actor Robert Downey Jr. The marriage ended in divorce in 1975. His second marriage, to actress-writer Laura Ernst, ended with her 1994 death from Lou Gehrig's disease. In 1998 he married his third wife, Rosemary Rogers, author of Random House bestseller, Saints Preserve Us, and 7 other books. They live in New York City. Career. Robert Downey Sr. initially made his mark creating basement-budget, independent films aligning with the absurdist movement, coming of age and counterculture anti-establishment 1960s America. His work in the late 1960s and 70s was quintessential anti-establishment, reflecting the nonconformity popularized by larger counterculture movements and given impetus by new freedoms in filmmaking, such as the breakdown of codes on censorship. In keeping with the underground tradition, his 1960s films were independently made on shoestring budgets and were relatively obscure in the absurdist movement, finding cult notoriety. In 1961, working with the film editor Fred von Bernwitz, he began writing and directing low-budget 16mm films that gained an underground following, beginning with Ball's Bluff, a fantasy short about a Civil War soldier who awakens in Central Park in 1961. He moved into big-budget filmmaking with the surrealistic Grease's Palace. His most recent film was Rittenhouse Square, a documentary capturing life in a Philadelphia park. Downey's films were often family affairs. His first wife, Elsie, appears in 4 of his movies, as well as co-writing 1. Daughter Allison and son Robert Jr. each made their film debuts in the 1970 absurdist comedy Pound at the ages of 7 and 5. Respectively. Allison would appear in 1 more film by her father, Up the Academy. Robert Jr.'s lengthy acting resume includes appearances in 8 films directed by his father, as well as 2 acting appearances in movies where his father was also an actor. Filmography. Ball's Bluff, A Touch of Greatness, Babbo 73, Sweet Smell of Sex, Chafed Elbows, No More Excuses, Putney Swapper, Pound, Is There Sex After Death, mockumentary and Mondo film, Grease's Palace, Sticks and Bones, Moment to Moment, Up the Academy, To Live and Die in L.A., America, Rented Lips, Johnny Be Good, Too Much Sun, Hail Caesar, Hugo Paul, Boogie Nights, Magnolia, The Family Man, Rittenhouse Square, Tower Heist.